NAMA has unveiled a multi-billion euro plan to redevelop Dublin's docklands, along with details of its residential housing plan. Meanwhile, NAMA's chief executive has told Ireland Live News the agency would have returned more money to the taxpayer had it more time to work out its property portfolio. Our economics editor, Paul Colgan, reports.
It's the development land that time forgot. 40 acres slap bang in the middle of Dublin, doing nothing, while businesses are crying out for office space. Enter NAMA. The state's original bad bank is poised to redevelop here, throwing up glass towers along Dublin's North Quays and a bridge across the Liffey. At the centre of this plan will be the redevelopment of the iconic Boland's Mill.
You have all the existing restaurants, theatre beside you, the Mark Hotel, etc. And it's one of the last undeveloped plots in that South Docks. And I think, to be fair, it will be regarded as the best site in the South Docks.
A lack of commercial property is one thing, but there's a massive shortfall in residential property in Dublin, something the three ministers who gathered for the announcement this morning will be keenly aware of. NAMA intends on building 20,000 new units over the coming years. 2,000 of them will go towards social housing. Cooperative Housing Ireland today reported that 1 in 2 people renting in Dublin fear they won't be able to retain their homes over the coming year.
Everybody, local authorities, ourselves, NAMA, the private sector have to do more, and I have to give credit to NAMA. They have delivered at a time when others haven't. We have an excellent relationship with them, and we really look forward to working with them in relation to what we can do.
So NAMA says it's playing its part on the housing front, but what about the overall return to the taxpayer? Irish people invested €32 billion in the project, and NAMA says it will deliver a surplus of around €2 billion by the end of its run. But is that enough?
So you're looking at a return over 10 years of about 5 to 6%, maybe. That's not great, is it?
Well, I wouldn't say that, because I mean the first thing is that, you know, we were an involuntary buyer of the assets in the first place, and we paid €6 billion more than what they were worth to the banks back in 2010, and people forget that. So if we're returning an additional €2 billion on top of that, then it's effectively an €8 billion over €32 billion return, which is 25%.
Could NAMA not have delivered more if it had been given more time?
Well, it's like everything. If you're an investment fund and you had this portfolio and you didn't have the whole issue of the contingent liability, you probably could have worked out this portfolio maybe over 25 or 30 years.
Paul Colgan, Ireland Live News.